this man off. Of that, I am sure.
Indeed, we saw Punk lash out at Drew McIntyre recently with the Scottish Warrior. Stole the bracelet given to Punk.
Cleaner smell has dissipated a little bit.
Rollins can find something similar to set Punk off.
It's going to be done with these showcases. Yeah, that's all. This stuff is ridiculous. You gotta jump through so many hoops in order to get stuff done. That you don't get through. This is not a count-out match. And just getting ripped into things.
Deposited across the barricade.
It's very frustrating because you don't control really anything other than just like open the prayer that you can send people into the air you need to. So it's like, okay, do I do my GTS? No, of course not. I got this one. They're not really prioritizing like this mode being fun. This is every year there's some super frustrating match. This is this match because right now
colliding with a barricade.
The official's count is getting as close as you can cut it.
Perched up top. You gotta be kidding me.
Fight into this area. Should be it.
I promise you, it was way worse.
Fight in this area. Yeah, there we go. Oh my God, no.
Looking to beat the count out and head back to the ring.
Come on. This is so
sitting back and degrading his opponent. We can see a count out here. Integrated on the floor. However you feel about Seth Rollins, he knows how to get the crowd going. Rollins did it. Seth Rollins.
You know, I just want to get rid of everything I own at this point. I'm so frustrated. Not with this game, but like everything. I can't rest. I can't sleep. I can't live like this. I just can't. Like, everything is a sacrifice. And I just want the sacrifices to end.
A magical
Can't keep sacrificing everything.
Faces off against a man who has become his arch nemesis.
Giving too much.
Two men are beloved by the WWE Universe for their incredible talent and work ethic.
Everything has a limit.
There is absolutely no love lost between these two men.
Finds the rollout. The referee doing their job. See him clearly in the ropes.
I think today he's just hitting the wall.
If Seth freaking Rollins
Just enjoy a little bit of gaming. I enjoyed some Pokemon.
He's going to have to do everything in his power to resist Punk's mind games.
I think it's like basically the ability to I'm like, this is fun. This is I was good these plays.
Indeed, guys, Rollins and Punk are two masters at getting under the skin of their opponents. The big question is, who can execute on their plans?
You know, some of this just like, okay, what can I do? Thinking back to the job, I'm like, okay, I enjoyed the job.
To be seeing red now. He is not performing to expectations thus far against Punk.
CM Punk has been very public about the many injuries that Rollins has suffered over the years. He'll no doubt be looking to target those areas tonight. Rollins' neck, his lower back, that surgically repaired knee. Look, you can even see the brace. There's no doubt that Rollins is something
about the money side. Because the money side, it's not really a big loss. I was making.
Don't forget about that triceps injury from last year. Because Rollins definitely has it. Gentlemen, here's an astonishing
and this, oh my God, just wow, just please, these matches. The thing is, you don't have a reprieve on the count.
Delivered into the barricade.
So there's no, like, there's really nothing you can do here, and hopefully just some.
Oh, this is going to be ugly, guys. Look out! Driven into the barricade, spine first. Seth Rollins just getting dismantled.
And CM Punk is keeping the pressure on. And boom!
Oh.
Punk famously said the night after he returned to WWE,
to the crowd.
I'm not here to make friends. I'm here to make money. He said he doesn't
Every year, the game is there's one match that's just beyond frustrating. And for me, this is like, you can't do any of this shit. You just can't. None of it's something you can just force. You have a very strict time limit to work with.
Drew McIntyre recently when the Scottish Warrior stole a bracelet given to Punk by one of his biggest fans that bears the name of Punk's wife and their dog.
So it's like, okay, you've just got to try and
could give him the mental advantage tonight.
attempt to get this stuff done. It's like you're fighting against the game to do it. But the game's giving you this strict objective. I'm not worried about not getting the heavy grappling, because that's easy. But it's like, you know, I threw him into the corner, it doesn't count as throwing one. It's a heavy grapple. So now I gotta hope I don't get thrown into it.
For years and escalating for months. Rollins was seething upon Punk's return in Survivor Series 2023, remembering the years that Punk spent disparaging WWE. And the tensions grew when Rollins was a special guest referee at SummerSlam last year, counting the pinfall victory for Drew McIntyre over Punk.
So does that reset the front? It good, it does, that's good.
Rollins finally get to take out all their frustration tonight.
I'm just glad there's an EW show on Sunday. Oh, Jesus, send me over the fucking wall. This is insanity. Who's calling? Well, I'll voicemail. I am just so drained and burned out right now.
Oh, saw it coming and got an elbow for their trouble. Amazing action so far in the main event of an historic episode of Monday Night Raw. We've seen so many unforgettable moments tonight as the show makes its debut on the biggest streaming service in the world. And I can think of no match
it's not like I don't care, it's just like I'm just care too much. And I look at all that sacrifice.
In the form of CM Punk and Seth freaking.
I think part of it's just being upstairs and seeing this destroyed.
And the high-profile nature of this event, I expect.
You gotta be kidding. And it's like, I'll never get my house back. Ever. It's destroyed. And no one cares except me. I care. It's draining. It's like, I just want my house back. I just want it to be in a good condition. It will never be that way. It's like I lost ever having my house in a good condition. I lost a good job. It's a great job by the Talks Management. I lost the best friendship I've had in 20 plus years. Because I was just dragged so far down by abuse at work and abuse at home. And it's like the abuse just continues in a different way. It's like I'm just abused. It's like I just feel like I'm just here to be.
Work ethic.
However, there is absolutely no love lost between these two men. Two absolute legends in their own right, but where Rollins carried this company for the past 10 years,
a good amount of
Punk went to
cool
MMA. He went to other companies and he talked harshly about WWE. All before being welcomed back with over
everything I gained from healing, losing it led to tonight. Actually going through the Between the Sheets podcast, and they focused on how emotional abuse is common at workplace. And for me, Best Buy, that was my first real job that I got for a long time where I had to encounter that. And it's like, what did I do to deserve? My last thing I said to my manager, Tyler, did I deserve to be told I don't control? I got no response. Okay, that tells me everything right there.
Given the major stakes in this match and the high-profile nature of this event, I expect a lot of leeway from the official in this match. Nobody wants to see this one end in a count-out or disqualification.
And now war is being waged out in the sea of fans. These people didn't know they had front row seats. This rivalry has been brewing for years and escalating for months. Rollins was seething upon Punk's return at Survivor Series 2023, remembering the years that Punk spent disparaging WWE. And the tensions grew when Rollins was a special guest referee at SummerSlam last year, counting the pinfall victory for Drew McIntyre over Punk.
Both men with ample reason to despise the other. Now Punk and Rollins finally get to take out all their frustration tonight.
CM Punk has been very public about the many injuries that Rollins has suffered over the years. He'll no doubt be looking to target those areas tonight. Rollins' neck, his lower back, that surgical repair.
Good, that's done, thank God.
There's no doubt that Rollins is something of a moving target tonight, at least in Punk's eyes. But Rollins can target Punk too. Don't forget about that triceps injury from last year, because Rollins definitely has it.
He knows the clock is ticking. Time to stop messing
just knocking
around with
that
the
out.
crowd.
Took
Punk now locks in that double underhook.
until he's in the glove, until I'm almost at the end of the
Punk famously said the night after he returned to WWE, quote, "I'm not here to make
that's with me
friends.
doing the
I'm here to
Irish
make
whip
money."
and
He said he
the
doesn't
pull
care what
over
others think of the
and
mini
the
and
quicker.
he's proven it true thus far.
That may be true, Corey. A master on the microphone like Punk doesn't often let words of others get to him, but certain actions can still
One
set this
good
man
night.
off.
Not a little bit.
I am sure.
Indeed, we saw Punk lash out.
I miss Katie so much.
Drew McIntyre recently with the Scottish Warrior stole the bracelet given to Punk. And CM Punk
It
to
just
Rollins.
brings about every loss
I don't know if it's
I've had.
resiliency. I don't know if it's sheer instinct.
See, now you're just SOL in this because like you're taking all this heavy damage.
Did Rollins get enough of it? Cover!
What? You've got to be kidding me.
How do you even do that? Kicking out at one after a maneuver of
I
that?
don't set you up
Rollins
for
is starting to
success
lose
very
his
much.
temper. He needs to put that aside and refocus.
You like the bloodshed.
Strong kick. Strong counter from Punk.
Punk now walking in the
He lets his opponent out of a submission. Yeah, but who knows what damage has been done. Spin kick to the midsection.
and then Schoolboy catching their opponent by surprise.
Kick over the smell. Oh
And
my
that
God.
turns things around.
And Punk now lifting his opponent
Oh.
up. And back
It's
Jesus
just
connects.
nauseating.
That's going to keep Rollins down.
I've got a dual action fan next to my head in the window, and I can't get over this.
Will that sum this up for him?
Into the cover.
I'll get 7 more minutes of referee, so I guess I can get back in here.
Seth Rollins has never been known to
Hang on. Triangles in. Triangles in. And look at how tight a grip this hold has.
the pain.
We have a tap out.
Oh God. Yeah, I'm just sitting in the easy. Get it over with.
Here is your...
Lock stuff.
WrestleMania 41 was supposed.
At least this one does load, so I don't know why they had slow loading times for the PS5 versions in years past. And I'm sure they could go, oh, well, you know, it was PS4 rolled back. It's like, no, it's just slow. It shouldn't be this slow in the PS4 version on 2K20, whatever. It's not that slow. Okay, we gotta do damage meters. Okay, this on one, please. I think this game does not respect your time as much. Like it's better in
It's a
some
clash in the
ways
Titan
than years
Series.
past,
The original tribal chief, the
but
visionary,
still
the best
not
in the world
great.
in a triple threat match. Punk has waited a long time for this to main event the show of shows. And to make things better, he gets a chance to take down the two men who have been standing in his way since his return.
Roman Reigns and Seth Rollins think they run WWE, that this is their world that Punk has stepped into. but they've got plenty of history to work out between themselves too. This is going to be one for the ages.
Okay, next game
Just
is
having
done.
Paul Heyman back in his corner, even the scales here for CM Punk. Just having the wise man strategies and support give him an edge over Rollins and Reigns.
Sure, if you trust Paul Heyman to have your best interests in mind, then yes, he is a huge asset in this kind of match. But remember, Heyman is doing this as a favor for Punk. As far as we know, his allegiance still lies with Reigns.
Seth. Being a babyface. Not being a babyface, it's just a standard tactic they were trying for his character switches.
The question is, where does Paul's allegiance truly lie?
It's kind of
I'll be
explained.
the first to say I don't trust a word that comes out of the mouth of Paul Heyman.
Oh, the triple threat. You've got left and right. You can use that standard.
He showed some true loyalty to one of the men who brought him to the dance in WWE.
Adrian's playing.
He's doing it. Going to the pin. He kicks out instantly.
He's still very much in this match. If the quickness of that kick out is any indication.
Okay. 3 weapon attacks and 3 grabs.
Seth retaliates. And Roman and Seth, 2 former allies, would make a lot of sense for them to team up with CM Punk tonight.
Yeah, I think it's way too late to stretch that deal, Michael Cole. 10 years of animosity will eliminate all signs of trust between the 2 former Shield mates.
Give kids.
The obsession by Reigns planting on the chair hard.
An extremely rough landing onto the chair.
Shoulders down.
Wait, it's Jesus Christ.
Stop the pin, preventing this match from ending.
And I can rest. That's all.
Carrying the opposition. What's the thought here? Can he put it away? He's able to kick out before 2.
I didn't think this match was close to over. CM Punk has had a non-stop grin since walking out. Remember, securing the main event of WrestleMania was never the goal. Winning in the main event of WrestleMania is. Punk fails to do that, and he'll always look back on this night with regret.
Paul Heyman did tell CM Punk that he indeed will one day main event
Writing
WrestleMania.
done and one time even think wrong.
Well, no matter the outcome, CM Punk will forever be a WrestleMania main event. And he re-enters into the ring. Textbook O'Connor roll. O'Connor roll.
Wow. How that's
You got something else in mind, I guess. Bang.
knee right on target.
And for Punk and Rollins, such a personal hatred between these two. Rollins has never forgotten the fact that Punk left the company, badmouthed the company for many years, while Rollins stayed here and played the soldier. And when Punk came back to all the fanfare, it pissed Rollins off.
Okay.
Seth has a lot of animosity to take out.
I actually spoke to Rollins earlier. He said the only time CM Punk has improved the culture in WWE is when he cleared off for 10 years.
I'm good. Now I'm tired, so I can't run.
From behind.
You better.
Down he goes. And Punk finding himself on the wrong side of another exchange.
You can't counter him, which is
Coming
even
to
better.
Punk from all angles tonight. And Reigns got turned around there. Here he comes, sliding back into the ring.
Okay, again.
And remember, the reason that Rollins and Reigns are here, at least when they first arrived at the scene, was because of CM.
Okay, what's next? Diving crossbody.
As a security force for CM Punk.
Come on, let's not make out like that is some accolade for CM Punk.
Good
They
there.
had security to protect CM Punk. It wasn't some from the heavens.
That's done, that's done, that's done.
And an elbow. Reigns can't yield any attack coming his way.
Punk is determined right now.
He's looking to
Yeah,
take things
this
to
is
the
a very
outside.
frustrating
This is the
experience.
main event of WrestleMania, and if Roman Reigns tapping into that magic, the referee was out of position and paid for it.
This is not about a championship. This is about pride and dignity and proving you're the best, perhaps, of a generation.
It's about ego and animosity. It's about 12 years ago when three men made their way down the...
Nice movement from Punk and the Illuminati connects. And now...
And for some reason, he just broke his own submission
Done.
hold.
Go to sleep.
And now
And
Punk.
it's done with the match finish. No, it's not.
That
Okay, what's our goal?
pathetic Paul Heyman.
That's fine.
He's a damn Judas. How many people is he going to betray?
You're missing the point, Cole. The visionary Seth freaking Rollins has once again...
From the top.
Oh, got the knees up just in time.
And he is directed into the corner. And CM Punk is leaving no breathing room here.
Roman keeps getting cut off at the pass.
Catches the leg. The dragon screw. Shoulders down.
Try to finish him off this. He cares. I'm not going to finisher, so we might as well try.
Pushes the shoulder up after
Yeah,
two.
I didn't think we'd see a kick out there.
And he comes in
Came
under the
close
ropes
to the
now.
win. That's fine. That's okay. Stupid.
Up and oh, knee right to the spine. Hoisted up high here. Scoop slam.
The wear and tear on Punk must be turning his insides out at this point.
Built up to do a cradle. Okay, that's fine too. What happened? That was quite a steal and win. Who knows?
The knee straight to the breadbasket.
Getting back into the ring now.
Punk with his eyes on Rollins, looking to end this thing. CM Punk looking to turn out the lights. Oh, GTS.
Seth has got it.
Seth is down for the count.
Okay,
He's beaten the odds.
I'm
Has defeated both Reigns and Rollins. Here is your winner.
Frustrated and just wondering what are all these sacrifices for?
Now that's more like it. Standing triumphant at WrestleMania 4.
How much more can I possibly say?
The following contest is scheduled for
We got Michaels. We got the Ring Leader.
The
It's
WWE
interesting they did not
Championship,
share
one of
the
the most highly
WWE
contested
logo.
titles in the world.
They're just going with literally the FW. That is awful looking. This looks terrible.
This has been one of the most
It's
heated
weird.
rivalries
Oh my
we've ever
God.
seen. Brett and Shawn are just so diametrically opposite. I don't think there's any way they could ever
He's
coexist.
getting in gear, but he's
It's really
got
a
the
matter of
hearts
pride
on.
versus arrogance. Each of them are guilty of both.
But
You
the
can
hearts are
literally
a
feel
symbol
how
for
much tension there is
Brett's
in the air here
kids.
in
So it's like,
Montreal.
oh,
It's been rumored that if he loses here tonight, this might be
Oh,
Brett's
that's
last
so
match
hot.
in the WWE. That just adds to how much is on the line here.
Every shot these two throw at each other tonight is being delivered with such venom, such disdain.
Oh, that's to be expected the way these two have been exchanging verbal jabs at each other for a long time now.
I can only put it this
So it's
way.
like,
The
okay,
words
you've gotta be
Brett and Shawn
mindful.
use for each other are not suitable for children to hear.
To be honest, they're not suitable at a
to
bar
run the
either.
risk.
Oh, no, not at all.
That's the
You
way we
have
do all
quite
this.
the ruckus at the pub using the names Brett and Sean have
This is
called
really
each
cool.
other.
Michaels with the awareness.
I can't get over how bad that. What is we're going to redo these stupid
And
objectives
here we go, returning to the ring.
over and over again. You can't. You literally can't do 3 in a row with having this count out. And not have, like, you got to worry about is he ever going to counter something? Which is, you know, it's going to
We all
happen.
know how good these two men are in
This
the
is a
ring.
very
You could argue two of the
strange
best to ever do it. But tonight, I don't think either
stipulation.
man cares about
To
showing
put-
off
and
technical
this match
skill.
isn't walking.
These two just want to fight.
When it's gotten to this level,
But
when
it
it has
seems-
become so personal, there is nothing
All
else to
things
expect. All that is left is a down and dirty fight between two guys that hate each other's guts.
And it's insane. It's like, why is this?
And he exits the ring.
Better watch the count.
Oh, face first with a
That doesn't
waistlock
count. Why does
takedown.
that not count? It's bucket, you know. It's
Just from a style standpoint, Brett and Sean are totally opposite. Brett's slow, methodical, with a technical approach, versus Sean's fast, explosive offense.
okay. There, we
Also know
are
that neither of
done.
them is above doing whatever it takes to get the advantage. We could go back and
Look at
forth
that.
about which style is better, but it all boils down to simply who
I
wants
mean,
it
that look
more.
at it again.
He gets into the
So
ring.
you've got damage done. So you've dealt some damage. You've also taken needless damage.
And Michaels, of course, has done nothing to endear himself to this Montreal crowd. In fact, Michaels and his D-Generation X posse have been nothing but juvenile to everyone they've encountered. Well, delinquency is in the eye of the beholder, Michael Cole. You might not like that kids are getting detention mimicking DX, but you can't deny they've struck a nerve through every arena we visit.
He's able to dodge that one in time.
Whoa! Cross body!
Basically, have
Oh, an uppercut right off the tooth.
CM Punk with Brett's moves. Like, none of this makes any sense. Okay.
Set up
Okay.
in the
I'm
corner
right
now.
here.
Face full.
Wait a minute. Get him in the corner.
Turnbuckle.
Ah, so it's a signature. So you have to have a signature button. So they don't tell you it's a signature.
Oh, he saw it
So
coming.
they say it's a signature.
This
Well,
personal
you know,
rivalry goes so far back. You can see
You
the
gotta hope
seeds
you
of
don't
it
get
when they were
cornered.
both tag team competitors, part of the Hart Foundation and the Rockers.
so many
Each
things in
man
this. They're
becoming
just
breakout
frustrating for the
stars,
sake.
leaders of a new generation in WWE.
Why is this so
Up until that point, it was
Why is
professional.
this?
But recent years and the weight of
Why is
carrying
this
the
part of
industry
this?
have
Why is it
changed
so much
these
more
men.
frustrating?
The turning point was
It needs to
WrestleMania.
be.
Cole,
The goal of the
when
game
Brett was
is to have
screwed
fun.
out of the title in
This
the
is-
Iron Man match. If the score is tied,
Like, just make it a regular move.
it is
Okay,
a
so
draw.
now you're making
And
a
the
signature.
title
Because you're
should
making it
remain with
dependent.
Brett.
Figure four.
From being done.
He
So
makes the choice
you
to
can't
abandon
do
the
that.
hold.
Like, you just can't predict it.
Oh. And if Bret Hart isolates the leg and feels the advantage in the legs, Wade, he won't go anywhere else.
You're right, because all that's in the
You
back of his
basically
mind
what you
is
do
the
is you say, well, what do you want?
It's that
Two
person
signatures in a single
down
match
his
being
target
counted.
that has made the Hitman
This
who
is
he
pretty
is.
good. Because you can't predict it. You can't just go, okay, I'll do it as a regular move. So
Leaving him against the turnbuckle right here.
you can't stop it. Like if it's a finisher, it'd be better if you can stop finisher. You can't stop a regular move. Or a signature move. You can stop finishers. I can stop them. If it's a regular move, I can do it as much as I need to. But if it's a signature, you can't rely on that. Even now, I've got a hope that none of the animations of a player in
So
it.
what are we cooking up here? Oh my! Figure four leg lock assisted by the ring post. Absolute torch.
Okay. Three grapple attacks. Okay, well that's obvious.
Brett's bent on destroying HBK.
Let's see if it gives us
with
all
moves
the
like
minimum
that.
where this can be done.
Hitman never saw that coming. And to speak on the elephant in the room, yes, there's been a lot of speculation that if Bret Hart loses this match, this will be his last match in WWE.
Yeah, I tried to get a word from the Hitman earlier today about the rumors, but I was quickly escorted away by his Hart Foundation.
It's a rumor cloud that hangs above the collective minds of this capacity crowd. Such a
literally, it's just Bret Hart. It's just CM Punk.
Shawn Michaels is running into trouble.
HBK is struggling to meet the excellence of execution.
Why is he ever discus? When did Bret Hart ever do that?
Bret lining him up from the top turnbuckle.
There's so much frustrating things with this.
Finish this.
And Bret off the top rope. Ah, punch to the gut. I'll take the win. Neither superstar giving an inch here.
Okay, what's our objective here? We want to do submissions. Both a submission and
Neither competitor shows any signs of letting up or slowing down here.
Exhaustion setting in, and neither one of them is letting up. This gets close.
So
much momentum. Figure 4.
So we're good there.
And he's releasing the hold. I guess he might have something else in mind here. Here we go, guys. The sharpshooter's locked in. This might just do it. Bret retains the title.
This is such a stupid move. And that was a dumb match.
Here is your winner and still
Change history.
WWE Champion.
This is insane. Unlock CM Punk. What is the point? I unlocked Batista. Okay, I've had the game for 2 weeks. Oh, good. We have more things to do. Okay, now we have more dream matches. Okay. So it's Bret versus... What is this? This is absurd. This is really insane. Punk versus Foley. A match we actually could have gotten better with it. Just checking package arrival here. Okay, got a phone case coming. I popped the thing got ripped off my phone case. I'm gonna play it.
Feels good to execute some long.
Do this. Yeah, gigantic ECW ramp. Which, I mean, they own the name. They can do whatever they want with it. Okay, and do things, whatever. What's going on with this? Come on. ECW did the really bad.
Folks, I can already warn you, this match will not be for the faint of heart.
So annoying today.
Between these two men, CM Punk and Cactus Jack has come and gone, and now it's time for a war of wills. A war of weapons. A war of whatever sadistic machinations have been running through these men's minds.
It does not get more hardcore than the ECW arena, especially when it's Falls Count Anywhere. CM Punk and Cactus Jack, two men who remain resolute in their convictions through
no good reason ever doing that. Also,
smart money's on a whole lot of
there's no reason
in this match, gentlemen. Cactus will make sure of it.
Why is there a time limit on objectives? Other than just to make things harder.
And he turned it around.
There's literally no reason.
And Cactus Jack is just so unpredictable. When you're in the ring with him, you never quite know what he's going to throw at you.
Line usually countered that you can't let Cactus get the chance to unleash his particular brand.
It's not like it's a match where you can predict things.
Punk just needs to do what he can to keep on Cactus.
How is this going to work out? I have no idea. Wait a minute. Well, backstage.
Even more unpredictable, if he can. Relentless violence is Cactus Jack's stock and trade, but it needs to be CM Punk's as well here.
Yeah, just road cases. Where's the area to go back to? Again, you're just running yourself down, you're running yourself ragged. What is an option to do here?
Oh, man, what a strong kick. A falls count
Indicators, like it says go backstage. Okay, great. Why is there no indicator area for this?
How you score said pinfall or submission.
This is literally a thing. Okay, there it is. It's literally a thing that Final Fantasy VII had sorted out in '97. You just put an icon on there, and then you're done, and you're good, and you're fine, and it all works.
I can't wait to see. Oh, a kick! Wow!
Oh yes, and true to life in ECW in 1995, we have LCD TV. But I mean, hey, it's all, you know, it's so strange. It's so odd. It's like, okay, hang on, we're in ECW, but we're in a WWE environment. There are so many things that just don't make any real sense.
My God! Did you hear that chair shot?
Oh my God!
Okay, now we need to go back to the ring. So what's the deal here? You know? Okay, we're doing a signature. Okay, well, I will not signature just to do that. But like, now you need to go back. So we went to the backstage area just to go back to the ringside area. Like, what's the point? Why is this not just allowing me to go back? Like, you could do this in the PS2 games. You could go back.
Look at the eyes piercing
Think it would all just
right
work.
now.
That's the thing I miss. These things just worked. One reason I want to get PS2, get my PS2 save backed up to PC is like I just want things to work.
Bulldog brings in a late pin attempt by Cactus Jack.
Now it's Falls King Miller. So what happened? So it's Falls King Miller. Why is it Falls King Miller? Why is there no stipulation for it being Falls King Miller? Also, how do I go back?
Oh, strong impact.
This is the area we came in from.
There it is. Reversal.
Why can't I go back? Why are there no indicators for anything?
That in its tracks.
Why does nothing have an indicator? There's nothing telling you, hey, go here to go here to go here to go here. Like, you can't. This is so frustrating.
Propelled into the table.
Quick escape.
How do I get?
Danger there.
How do we go back?
A declarative distance.
This makes no sense.
He
Like,
clearly wants to
literally,
dish out more punishment.
no part of this even begins to make sense because there's nothing you can do. Okay, can't go back. Can't get to a top rope, and I can't go back to the ring area. And it's like, why is this not this letting you go back? PS2 games, the PS2 entries, they had it where you could do this. It would literally be a little arrow, and it's, hey, let's go back, we're done. Now, see, here's the thing, we got the watching thing, that blocks anything, like you can't see what's going on.
That might have put it away.
Because you've got the watching guide. I can't tell anything that's going on.
Boom, what a punch. Boom.
It's all an interface issue. And it's all just the game making it much harder than it needs to for you to get anything done. It's like, why is this frustrating?
Cactus on the receiving end.
This should be easy. This is literally you put an arrow, and then you're done, and there's just an arrow there. But there's no reason this should be hard at all. Like, why am I not able to go back to the ring area?
Turns it around. Reversals,
why is this, like, where's the option to go back to the ring?
A reversal.
Hey, there isn't one.
Scouted. Boom. Incoming. Boom. Double axe.
I can't go back to the ring area because it won't allow it. So I go down here and do it, like, because I can't get there from that area that I came in from. The doorway doesn't do anything.
Cut off with a savage cut. Play and pass him. Shoulders down. 1, 2.
Something of a cocky decision.
You know, it's so weird. It's like, okay, so why make it to where you have to go outside?
Just stopping the pin like that.
Why make it where you need to go in areas where you can't get back? Like, how do I get back to the ring? You can't get back to the ring from that area that you were just in, which would make sense. And now here we're in a parking lot. So can we get in this way? There's a door. No. You know, it's like, why is this difficult? I'm just going to try to win back here and we'll see what happens.
And back go to sleep. Quick into the cover. This could be it.
It's fine.
CM Punk just defeated Cactus Jack in the ECW arena.
Okay. Hey, you know, whatever. I didn't unlock everything. Oh well. You know, oh well. I'll redo that one of the. I guess I can't get Cactus Jack. Unlocked. Oh well. It's Austin to mix things up a little bit. We have a Chicago themed ring. I like the Chicago ring. And I'm going to bust them open. Okay, looking for some blood here.
This is it. No holds barred between CM Punk and Stone
I'd be even more annoyed.
Steve Austin.
Talk about hard-headed competitors who insist on playing by their own rules. Austin and Punk would be a tag team made in heaven if either of them could stand working with somebody else.
But sometimes it's similarities like that which breed the most contempt. And last, these two Hellraisers get a chance to see who the biggest rebel in all of WWE is. Over a decade ago, these two men sat together for a very intense confrontation. During that interview, CM Punk claimed he would have thrived during Steve Austin's era, just as he did today.
Punk also claimed that there were more shots in the
doesn't even make sense to do if you're going to make it difficult to even get back to him. Or what's the point?
During that era, but I get where Punk is coming from. Punk is a man who rises to the level of the competition. He's risen to it when facing the likes of John Cena and The Rock, and he can do so when facing another Mount Rushmore talent like Stone Cold Steve Austin.
There's no holds barred stipulation. Who do you think it favors? CM Punk or Stone Cold Steve Austin?
My money would normally be on Austin, who excels at ruthlessly stomping mud holes in the competition. But CM Punk is a very creative individual. Leave it to Punk to dream up the most dastardly, ingenious ways to utilize this stipulation and put Stone Cold in a world of hurt.
When asked about facing CM Punk, Austin claimed that he would push and pry to get the best out of Punk, to give Punk an even bigger lead streak than ever.
Oh shit, Punk is just unpredictable.
Given the depths we've seen Punk sink to in order to secure a win, but I do not doubt the words of the Rattlesnake. When you're in the ring against Austin, and that'll put an abrupt end to his little one-man show. Kick to the gut. Ooh, brutal forearm. Relentless offense from Steve Austin.
Austin is just stomping Punk down without any hesitation.
Forearm just raking across the face.
Stone Cold with the momentum. Big old elbow drop.
Stone Cold showing Punk just how mean
he can be.
Absolutely relentless offense.
Keep going for punches.
When asked about the locker room of Punk's prime, Steve Austin was a bit dismissive, saying he'd only need one or two moves to beat him. As to the top talent like Punk and John Cena,
I like some measure of predicting because then I know, okay.
Well, I'm sure Austin meant to include me in the latter group, but all that aside, the Rattlesnake is veering into overconfidence with a comment like that.
Getting some deformation.
Beat most competitors handily, yes, but kick, wow, stop! Will that close Punk out?
Things now not going well for CM Punk. Punk has no answer for Austin's pure aggression right now.
shades of the USSR with the hammer and sickle. Differing in-ring styles from these two men. Punk is methodical with his straight
signature.
He can win it all here. His arm showing up the mat before one.
I'm just as shocked as everyone else.
PS2 games, I'm literally going through like N64 stuff.
Body shot.
Such a greater emphasis on pure fun.
With full force.
A clinic of counters being put on by
CM Punk with a quick movement. Uranagi connects. He's not done there. He's locked in the Anaconda vice grip.
Wrenching. A couple of knees there. That'll get him out of it.
CM Punk now powers up his opponent. And able to skirt around that attack.
Something we've discussed before is that Punk represents the best of the modern era. And Austin, the best of the Attitude Era. Both men have proven they can hang with the others' contemporaries.
You're right about that, Cole. Who can forget when Austin came out of retirement?
Kick, wow! Stone Cold!
Stone Cold!
Stone Cold! Stunner! Great wherewithal to dodge there.
Cutter! The count was stopped before it started.
What's it going to take to put this match away? These two Hellraisers.
Kick, wow! Stone Cold with a stunner! Steve Austin. Austin going big. Wow! Stunner by the Rattlesnake. Once again going all out.
Kicked out.
You cannot kill CM Punk. Somehow, some way, Punk will always fight.
And what he's looking for here looks like a potential submission maneuver coming.
And he's tapping. He had to tap. He had no choice.
Here is your winner.
Cactus Jack match was not very fun. This one was pretty fun. To Eddie.
I have one last personal
He
dream
actually
match.
did face. He actually did face Eddie and Ray. I just want to unlock things. Okay, there's... I mean, that's essentially Eddie's 05 here.
CM Punk squaring off against Eddie Guerrero. And just listen to this crowd here in Chicago. They are feeling the heat indeed. The ring psychology we're about to witness from these two is something that will be studied for years.
Two men who met decades ago before either one reached their heights. But now Punk and Eddie are so
WWE. Now, where am I at? Okay, do 2
This
points.
already might be a match of the year candidate.
It's really a fascinating show to listen to. So, Jim Ross episode.
CM Punk and Eddie Guerrero had a few matches with one another in 2002, which was less...
Three attacks.
And 5 years removed from Punk's in-ring debut, only 3 years from when he decided to pursue professional wrestling full-time.
Even that early in his career.
From the middle rope, oh, what a splash! Attempting high-risk
Oh,
move
yes,
after high-risk move at a breakneck pace. Tope Atomico. And Latino Heat is really dialed in right now.
Right now, it's looking like Punk is struggling to compete with Eddie's in-ring IQ. Acrobatics like that take a tremendous amount of cardio and strength.
From the middle rope, breathtaking Hurricane Rana. Hurricane Rana taking a chance one more time and landing with incredible impact. And now he's going to the top rope. Up high.
Oh, and that mistake could change the complexion of this match.
I know CM Punk, and the man was always confident that he'd reach the mountaintop in WWE. But starting his career, guys his size weren't considered main event talent.
Seeing a guy like Eddie Guerrero, who once competed as a cruiserweight, take on...
Look out! Missile drop kick!
Oh, that'll rattle you.
Okay.
Strong forearm connects. More in store. Oh, slingshot, double axe handle. As we've seen so often, it's hard to find answers against Eddie, and Punk now knows that too. Oh, the referee, the unfortunate victim of...
Okay, and... Oh my God.
that hit.
Yeah, that can't be good.
Big impact. Momentum is running away from Punk.
Right now, it looks like CM on the top. Oh, but he does it better. Frog splash connects.
To the
Gotta
arm.
get
Terrible.
Goes done.
Step up Enziguri.
And Punk has got to feel like he did back when he was a rookie. He still doesn't know how to handle Latino Heat. Oh! Well, with their opponent down, now looking to ensure it stays that way. Attacking the hamstring with knee strikes.
Eddie Guerrero firing up on the assault.
It's got to be hard to be CM Punk right now.
Kick
It was a
directly
reputation
to the back.
Targeting the arm to great effect.
Stuck in the corner, nowhere to go. Just eating right hands. Over and over. Uh-oh. Oh, he timed that counter well. He's finally able to get the reins on this one.
But Punk has to push now while the window's open. Latino Heat taking full control of the match. One amigo. think we all know what's coming next. 3,
And down for the count.
Yeah, no, he doesn't get the 3.
Somehow he's managed to get that shoulder up in the nick of time.
Ducked underneath. Hey, German suplex.
Stepping in for a surfboard submission, perhaps. Grabs a hold of both arms. Their opponent fully trapped. Surfboard submission. And transitioning into the Romero Dragon Sleeper. This could do it.
And for some reason, he just broke his own submission hold. Not so fast. CM Punk is in a distressing spot.
Roll the top. Front splash. Eddie can take this one.
2. Eddie Guerrero upsetting Punk in his hometown.
Here is your winner.
This is basically Eddie 05. It's essentially Eddie 05. My folks are up in arms over the showcase version, and it's like, this is close enough. Yeah, actually, this is a little bit of an in reference where, because they can't use Danielson, they actually use Punk. This was the plan. That match. I'm going to do the Cactus match again. We're going to do it. I'm going to see if the Cactus Jack objectives are different. And that doesn't play backstage. So it might be a little different. Let's try it from this perspective.
Folks, I can already warn you, this match will not be for the faint of heart.
Now a takedown into a small package.
Small package on it. That's a great idea.
And Jack
Oh, it's false
getting the
coming
shoulder up
in.
too early in the match to end it.
And averting damage there.
DDT.
And a carefully measured knee drop.
And it's CM Punk, Cactus Jack, two absolute narcissists obsessed with their own self-righteous worldviews, who both think the world
So many
revolves around
things
them.
this makes no sense.
This entire arena belongs to them.
And if you get winded,
Count anywhere
if
match.
you're going to do it because you're rushing, because you're really timing it out there, then you have to restart everything. So it's so odd.
Counter, right when it was needed.
And effectively
They put
using
these
the
limits.
headbutt.
As these two extreme legends brawl, I just have to sit here and appreciate the atmosphere that we're seeing Falls Count Anywhere in one of the most famous arenas in wrestling history.
Indeed, the ECW arena has been where many extreme icons have been created. And in these halls,
There we go. What do we got here? Weapons. And again, it requires you to go backstage. Yeah, okay, I'm going to see if my practice arrives.
these two legends are currently doing battle.
Let me correct you there, Michael Cole. I would definitely classify CM Punk as an extreme legend and and an icon, but in this arena, Cactus Jack is something more than those things. He's damn near a deity in this building.
Oh, good. I can
Cactus Jack can really brawl with the best of them, especially the more physical the match gets. In fact, that increased physicality only seems to fuel him even more in a fight.
Yeah, that's the sadistic nature of Cactus Jack in full effect. Cactus knows how to tap into something dangerous, something unpredictable, something that most superstars wouldn't even dare to go anywhere near. But as we all know, CM Punk is just built different. And when Punk has to, he can tap into something dangerous himself.
This is probably Foley's final game.
And things backstage are getting
okay, so you should be able to go through.
Nice. They've got some serious aggression that needs to be worked out, and this just might be the best way to do it.
Whoa! That's just a beatdown.
There's a chair. Now I like that little indicator for the chair.
Oh, didn't see that one coming. Swing that damn steel chair without a care in the world. Boom!
Here's the weird part, right? You've got a request to use a weapon 5 times. You could do that outside there.
Table launch right at their opponent.
Okay. How do I get him back?
Oof, that would get you ejected from the ice.
Okay, I gotta get him back to this area.
Oh, he's ready to add the final punctuation, stalking his prey.
You gotta go back here. So you've gotta get him back here at some point.
Oh, he flips that around.
So how do you do it? Like, I literally have to look up a guide on how to do this. So we'll launch a video here real quick. Up on the ramp, go backstage. So you can only drag him? It doesn't even give you an indicator.
Oh, what a kick.
You have to drag him.
Oh, turned into a backdrop.
To do to win, or to even go to the back. Why is there no indicator, and why is there no drag opponent with this command? Why do I have to look up a YouTube video and what it is? Okay, this is a $150 game. Okay, $150 game. They don't put an indicator in here how to accomplish it.
What's going to happen next. I can't wait to find out.
There's no good reason for
it. But taking this fight to the ring entrance proves their true disdain.
Even this.
Bam! Well-placed calf kick.
Everything about this is frustrating because there's no indicator at all that you need to.
And now it's back to the ring for
Punk. The back, because it doesn't work the same way to go in as go out. So it makes no sense.
Uh-oh. Leg drop across the neck.
If it doesn't make logical sense, then you can't do the same thing both ways. They don't give you an indicator that you need to do it that.
Looks like he's got something in mind.
All this menu space. But they use none of it to tell you, hey,
There was no sense in that. It was all adrenaline.
Nothing fancy here. Backbreaker.
Down.
Look at this. Whoa, look out.
Elbow. Bust him open.
All caution to the wind.
And boy, did it pay off.
Oh, he's about to leave his mark on the competition with that kendo stick.
This is just turning into a savage display of violence. Uh-oh, mandible claw, mandible claw!
Signature.
Cactus Jack just executed a picture-perfect play from his violent... Cactus Jack looking for the double-arm DDT.
As Cactus Jack delivered the
He's going to try to bust him.
Measured knee
There we go. We're going to bust it open.
Cactus Jack. No idea what he's planning here.
I don't think it's anything good, Cole.
ECW didn't do backstage.
Whip back into the ring.
Definitely didn't do backstage for
Held
the
the
match.
biggest prize in WWE on multiple occasions. Both very proud champions.
Yes.
Cactus Jack looking for the double-arm DDT.
That could be Punk's demise.
But at least I saw a YouTube video on how to make progress in this match because the actual game doesn't do
Kill
it.
CM Punk. Somehow, some way.
That's insane to me.
Always find a way to
It does not give you even an indicator how to drag someone back.
Cactus Jack once
It's
again
just very
thriving in the land of extreme.
It would not.
Here is your winner, Cactus Jack!
I think I'm frustrated enough today. I've done, 5 matches? Maybe more? Yeah, we did 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 matches, and the other one I did twice. This is, okay, how is this a what if? But the other ones aren't. Oh well, yeah, I'm annoyed today.